Hi guys, my name is Adab and I'm a sixth grader. And I love programming, so I wanted to make a series all about the basics of Pictoblox so that I can help people boost their learning by assisting them. And today, our topic will be about the categories motion and event. Let's start with the event. The When green flag clicked means whenever we press this flag, the green flag, whatever is under here will continue or start. When space key pressed, that means if we select a key, let's use the default. Whenever we press that key, our script will start. When this sprite clicked, that means if we put this in our sprite Toby, then whenever we click him, our code will continue. When backdrop switches to backdrop 1, uh, that means we have our backgrounds here. That means whenever we have our name called backdrop 1. So our whenever Toby senses the backdrop switching to this name of the backdrop, it will continue the code. And we have one loudness higher than 10. This will not be used in today's episode because it has something to do with the sounds and change volume and set volume. So we don't have anything to do with that this episode. Okay, when I receive message and broadcast message. Now, the broadcast message will send a signal to the whole game, and whoever has broadcast message, new message start. Whenever we broadcast start, and Toby is receiving it, and then we press broadcast, this script will continue. Okay. Now, let's continue to our second set of categories, the motion sensing. When Now, this category is all about our character and how he moves around the playground. Move 10 steps changes his left and right by 10 or negative 10. And here are our coordinates up and down, left and right. So you see negative 10, we're going right. And if we say 10, we will start going. And once it hits 0, that means it's the middle of the game. Now we have the turn clockwise, anti-clockwise degrees. That means this lets us rotate our character and also is good in some games if you think about it. And we will reset him. And now we have go to a random position. So whenever we click it, you will see Toby is teleporting in any position in the game. Go to will set him to go to like the go to random position, but this one we give him a set of coordinates that he has to go to. We'll tell him to go to the middle. Now we will tell him to glide to a random position. This means he will slide instead of teleport, and the longer or the higher the seconds we set it to, the slower he will go, like 9. Okay, now let's try 1 second. Okay, now we will have the same code, of the glide, but this time with coordinates. So this will make him go to that place. Let's say we'll tell him to go to the middle in the speed of 1 second. And now we have the point in direction and point towards. The point in direction means it's just like here under the Y text box. The direction will tell you where he's looking and will set him looking 90 degrees. Let's tell him to be looking downwards or upwards. So the original is 90, and that means it will make him look straight. Now we have the point towards. This means is like the point in direction, but it will point towards that specific item or sprite. Now it's pointing at my mouse. Okay. The change X and set X mean that whenever we press this, it will change our X by, and the change X is similar to the move steps. And here we have set X2. That means it will set our X position to the 0. Now we have change Y by and set Y2. Is the same like change X and set X, but we move up and down. Okay. Now, if on edge bounce, this one means that if our sprite is touching or out of the screen right now, if we click it, is he on the edge? He is, so it will bounce. As you can see, he is fixated into the position that he is touching the edge but not colliding with it. Now we have a set rotation style, X position, Y position, and direction. These three will be used for episode 2 or part 2. And see you all guys later. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.